is easy, right? But if it's hard because you're doing something wrong, because like I said, I'm different. I'm always seeing things in a positive way. I don't see things in a negative way. Yeah, life can be hard because sometimes good things happen. Good sometimes bad things happen to good people. You know, because not and you're wondering why is that? Because we're being tested. Because we live in a world where we are being tested, guys. Understand that you're being tested. Life can be going so well for you, right? You get the job you wanted, you get into the school that you wanted, you get the girl that you wanted, and everything falls apart. Why? Right? But you're doing everything right, but everything's falling apart. Why? Because you didn't do one thing, and that one thing is you didn't know how to handle it. You didn't know how to overcome the situation. Instead, you got angry. You got impatient. Your mind started to wander around. You started to mess it up. Sometimes you gotta take it easy.
That's
Take a
real.
deep breath.
That's because think about that. Are you gonna be the same person you is with everything as you're gonna be when there's nothing?
Exactly.
Are you gonna be? It's like you gotta really take that in consideration. Like you gotta be grateful for the highs and the lows because
I have to be, man.
like I mean, yeah, everyone's like life's hard and shit, but at the same time, it's like I take life. I mean, not to trivialize life, and what I'm saying. I think life's very valuable, very important, but not to make it sound like a game. But for lack of a better analogy, I think life is like a video game. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that is because bro, would you really play the game on easy? You know what I'm saying? If you were you know what I'm saying? If all you had to do was click A, and then you get to the end of the game, if all you had to do in Modern Warfare 2 was just click square, and then you just get to the end of the campaign and you become 10th prestige, and you know what I'm saying? You get all the guns unlocked. If all you have to do is click one button, like those modders and shit, nigga, look what those niggas do. They go into challenge lobbies and then they end up going to a different a fucking world playing game because every single time, without exception, it's like, bro, you wouldn't even play. You wouldn't even want to play if it was on easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because the challenge is the reason that you're in the game. You know what I'm saying? To see if you can overcome the challenge, and just for real, this goes perfectly into the last topic I want to talk about today, which is discipline, right? Temptation. I put it. I wrote it specifically.
Gosh, I have
temptation.
This is for me. It's a touchy subject.
I wrote temptation versus discipline. It's a toe-to-toe battle. That's exactly what I wrote. Temptation versus discipline. What does that mean for you,
bro? Bro, listen, guys. I told you I'm married. All right, but sometimes it comes. We're men. We're not perfect. I know that. Okay, sometimes we will fall, but we have to get right back up on our feet. All right, and not to go back in doing what you fall into. You don't want to fall in the same trap twice or 3 times. You're a fool for that one. I'll be honest with you, you are, because you're gonna have to temptation and discipline. For me, it's like I said it earlier. It's what you watch, social media. What the world is trying to tell you, it's not what it really is, guys. I'm telling you, it's just crazy. Especially women, right? I don't want to say, you guys have it harder than men. I feel like we both have it harder. Men and women, we have it as we both have it hard. It's just temptation is everywhere. It's how you handle it. Because right now your temptation is it's in your gut. It's in your gut feeling. That's why for me, because when I was young, it was in my gut feeling, right? It started with the mind first, right? And then it gives it push hormones or gives out hormones and stuff. And next thing it starts spreading all over my brain and goes to my body, right? And then you start feeling this sensation.
Yeah. You're like, oh, I want to either get faded, or I want to drink, or my dick's hard.
Oh,
whatever it might be,
It's crazy, but that's when discipline comes. So you have to practice how to fight temptation to be able to discipline yourself, right? So what I'm saying is that it comes to the mind. Everything is in the mind. right? If you can't handle what they say on social media, then don't go on social media. If you can't handle what they say on the news, then don't listen or watch the news because that's gonna have a lot of effect in your mind, and maybe you might start act on it.